I've got an Indiana Jones theory. So you know how he complains about his hat? I think that's a mystery. So I was doing some research and in like indie fashion, I did a whole write down notes, drew some stuff, hit it with coffee and burned it up a little bit, make it look like an old document. so so in the pagan, so there's a book by Anne Ross. It's called Pagan Celtic Britain. There was a pottery found in Richborough, Kent, which is in Britain, depicting the god Ogmia with a whip. Now, Ogmia is a Gaulish god, Celtic god, which resembles Ogma, which is another Celtic god, more on the Brittonic Celtic side. And that god is the god of eloquence, learning, writing, master of speech, and knowledge. And he was even associated with the creation of the Ogham, which is the Celtic, the Druidic way of writing. So they would have hash marks and stuff. It almost looked like coding. And that's how they would actually inscribe on certain tablets for historical purposes. I think it was the Druids. So my theory is that is the whip of Ogma, and that Indiana Jones, I mean, all of those things I listed are just some things that he's just really good at or well more elevated than the normal person. I mean, Indiana Jones is an impressive guy in himself, but there's so many archaic, mystical things about Indiana Jones that this makes sense to me. So my theory is that Indiana Jones is empowered by Ogma's whip, or I like to call the whip of wisdom.
I want to take a pass on this.
Very nice. Very well done. Let's give a round of applause on that. That was definitely Professor Goldshell, ladies and gentlemen. That's actually a really good theory. Yeah, that's actually a very, very good theory. I've never, thought of it. But I mean, it would make sense. I think that would be a good storyline later on in the indie franchise. His whip and
Todd Howard.
Like
give me a call, bro.
There we go.
I got a bunch of ideas for that.